Hello students, welcome to this video. Students, in the previous video I explained you the steps of formation of a company. Now in this video I will be explaining you the steps of the first step, that is promotion in detail. Now the very first step of the promotion is identification of business opportunity. Identification of business opportunity is done by the promoter. Promoter thinks of an idea to either to start a business, or even if he is expanding or is merging with the other companies, and he sees that whether this idea will be profitable or not, what are the risk factors which are associated with this idea, how many resources and which type of resources will be required in order to practicalize this idea. The second step is feasibility study. There are three types of feasibilities: technical, financial and economic. In technical feasibility, the promoter sees whether the technology which is required for the business, it is available or not, whether the raw materials are available or not, whether the basically inputs which are required for the business are available or not. In financial feasibility, he looks for the funds required to start that business. It may be possible that the project may be large and the promoter has to see in advance that how much funds he will require to start that business, and how all the funds will be arranged, and whether they will be arranged or not. He will be able to arrange the funds or not. The third comes the economic feasibility. In the economic feasibility, he checks that whether the idea will be profitable in the future or not. As like geo industry has been started, so all the feasibilities were done in advance, whether the geo will be profitable or not, and this is done by every businessman, because we know a lot of risks are associated, and there are lots of uncertainties in the business, so it is a very important step. So once identification of business opportunity is done, we have find out all the feasibilities, all the positive and negative points of our business idea. Then we proceed to our next step, that is name approval. Now names have to be given to the registrar, as like we are creating a company. So 3 names are given to the registrar. First of all, names should not be identical to any of the company, to any other existing company basically. And then out of those 3 names, the registrar finalizes a name, and then he gives you a name which you can keep of your company. Once we have had the name approval, then we move to the next step, that is fixing up signatories to the memorandum of association. Memorandum of association, articles of association, these are very important documents for the formation of a company. We will be doing the explanation in our next video. We just have to understand that it is a very important document, and the people who sign the MOA are known as signatories. They are known as signatories, those who will be signing, and are also called the first directors of the company. So first of all, the promoter has to find out that who all will be the signatories of the company, those who will be signing on the memorandum of association, which itself is a very important document for the formation of a company. Next is appointment of professionals. All the bankers, auditors, all these professionals are being appointed, those who will be performing different roles in the future while the company will be formed. The last step will be preparation of necessary documents, as I have told you. MOA, Memorandum of Association, which includes a number of clauses, that is name clause, capital clause, liability clause. All these clauses are included, and it has been it shows everything in advance, decides in advance, it decides the powers of the company in advance. And then AOA basically decides the rules and regulations of the company, so those are also defined before starting the company itself. So MOA, AOA, consult of directors, all these documents are basically prepared in advance before moving to our next step, that is incorporation. Why? Because we have to hand over a file which will be having all these necessary documents to the registrar in order to have the incorporation, in order to get our company registered. So finally all the documents are prepared, and this completes our functions of promoter, you can say steps of promotion. So students, these were the steps of promotion, and after the promotion is done, then there will be the companies move forward to the next step, that is incorporation or the registrar of the company. And as I told you in the previous video, if it is a private company, it will move to the commencement of business, and if it is a public limited company, it will go through the capital subscription stage, and then it will start the business. So student, this was a description of the promotion stage. I hope you liked the video. Thank you, student.